talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to them boys that sat on the benches. For I was in the game on 4 inches. Coach put me in the game on 4 inches. Put me in the game on 4 inches. Coach put me in the game on 4 inches. And I'ma lead them boys at the line of scrimmage.
Welcome back to another episode of Fourth and Inch. It's your boy Mills, kicking with my dogs, Kelt and Jarvis. What's going on?
What's up?
Yo, wake up, man. We ain't done this shit in a while, man. Wake up. God dang.
I just seen an interesting post. It was something I heard about, but
we'll get there. What's up, my boys, man?
High school related.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got y'all wet and shit. What's up, my guys? I ain't seen y'all, talk to y'all in a while. How's it going? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling?
Tired. It's been a lazy day, but I've been working.
Lazy day, but I've been working. That's like an oxymoron.
Right. I mean, it's been like, mental work.
Kel, what's up with you, brother?
I'm cool, bro.
Coolin'. That's what's up. How about that weather?
Right.
It's
crazy.
It freaking. I'm gonna call it snow. I'm a Floridian. That shit was snow. Now I got homies in the north and people that live here that was like, that's sleet. Listen, I'm gonna put a picture right there. Go nose, bitch. And you can tell me what you think it was. Shit looked like snow to us. I had several inches in the yard and around town. It was everywhere.
So
I don't know about y'all, but I'm straight.
For someone who lived in the north, for those of you who don't know, I went to college in Chicago. It was sleet coming down initially, then it slowed, and then snow started to fall. Tell you how I know if snow started to fall. Snow falls
in Florida.
Snow falls differently. It's a lighter fall. It snowed. Then after the snow fell, more sleet came.
Great show. Snowfall.
It snowed.
Top tier show.
Like for a guy, it's not real. It's not. I freaking lived in Chicago. I know what the hell snow looked like. And when I seen those flakes coming out, I was like, yeah, baby, it's snowing out there now.
Straight snow. I mean, to me, all of us snow. But I mean, again, I'm a Floridian. We're all Floridians. I tell you what, if real snow is better or worse, I'm straight. Like I could do this once a year. I could, but get that shit the fuck. Get it the fuck out of here now.
I told my wife, 5 minutes. I'm cool. 5
Get it out.
Tops.
We got our pictures. I let my son play in it. Let's wrap this shit up, man. Let's get this spring.
My shit out there frozen right now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
My shit out there frozen right now. I can go pull a piece of ice off the ground right now.
My front backyard. I haven't moved our driveway. I'm scared to move my truck.
I had to shovel my driveway to open the gate, bro.
My house kind of sits on a slight incline. If I pull out my driveway, I might slide.
It's over with.
Yeah.
But see, what gets me is that as a Floridian, none of us were really prepared for the way that this happened like this. None of us had any. I didn't see, bro. We ain't got no insulated jackets, puffer coats, and all that shit. We down. A hoodie is good for us Floridians.
I had a hoodie with a jacket on over it, and that was what I had to do.
That's what. Hey, usually I put the Letterman. I put my Letterman on over a sweatshirt or something like that. But like that wasn't gonna cut it. You needed something over your neck and all yesterday.
It's gonna be colder tomorrow. Or no? What was it? Tomorrow is real cold too.
I don't think.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But for you Northerners, 'cause I get this a lot too. It's only 20, it's only 30. Listen. I lived in Chicago in -10, -20 degree weather. It's cold. Yeah, it is.
Cold as a bitch.
It's cold. But listen, down here we have something called humidity. So when it gets 20, 30 degrees, it feels cold. The moisture in the air is a bitch. It's not a dry cold. It's a wet cold. It's not fun. I've lived.
They shut the whole city down, bro.
Right.
School's closed tomorrow for what it did today.
Man, I used to tell my teammates all the time, "Oh, it's not that cold. Wait till it get negative." Then I was like, man, I want to bring them into Florida in the middle of the summer, where it's 100 degrees and 110 degree heat index with 90% humidity. I'm like, it ain't so bad. Wait till we get negative 15. I'm sorry, 115.
Yeah. Because here's the thing, you know what we can do? I mean, at the end of the day, when it's cold, you know what you can do? You can just put more clothes on.
Right.
Just put more clothes on.
Or stay in the house in the heat.
So when it's 150 outside, nothing you can do. Nothing you can do.
Can't
you can
walk
take all your
around
clothes off.
naked.
You're still dying. You're sweating. You're twitching. You know what I'm saying? Gold Bond is a part of your daily activities. It sucks out here in this heat, man. But yeah, it was a wild day. I've personally never seen that. I don't know about y'all. Well, Jarvis, it sounds like you have. I've never seen. Kelt, you're a Floridian. You know, you ever seen what the fuck the city looked like today and last night? You ever seen that before, bro?
Never. I've been 35 years. I've never seen the city. Like at first, I'm one of them people. I'm not. You can't piss on my leg and tell me it's water. That ain't gonna happen. Like you gotta show me type shit. So I went in the crib. I wake up this morning. I'm like, I always stick my arm out. I don't know why I do that shit. I wake up and like whatever I got on, I'm sticking my arm out to check how the weather feel. I look out. I'm like, yo, it snowed out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't want to go play in it because one thing about me, if anybody that knows me know I don't like being cold like that. Yeah. I'd rather be hot. Like I'll be outside in 90 degree weather. But this, nah.
No, get it out of here, bro.
No, sir.
Yeah, I was pissing my old lady off yesterday because she kept saying, babe, it's going to snow. It's going to snow. I'm like, no, it's not. It's not. Quit saying that. It's not going to snow.
When it did,
and when that bitch came down,
bro, she was like, I told you. I was like, technically, it's not. It's sleet, but whatever. This is snow to me.
It was hailing first. It was like a little piece of ice.
It was insane. We were just talking a minute ago about next year because that's what it is. The last game that has been played, Ohio State beat the shit out of Notre Dame. The score actually.
Let's dive into that because then who picked? One of y'all picked Notre Dame?
I didn't. I picked Ohio State.
I don't think nobody picked Notre Dame.
I think we all three picked Ohio State.
But that's a little insight, right? I think what separated them was the talent. I think there was a talent differential, especially offensively, especially in the skill position.
The defense is legit over there at Ohio State.
Yeah, the defense was legit. I think that Notre Dame did well. But then Jeremiah busts off like in the fourth quarter. Come on, bro. Like that was crazy. I think Riley's arm hindered them because where he should have made these passes, like I said, he just can't. His arm is too inconsistent. But on the ground, he left it all on the field. I would say that. I just felt like
he was throwing up after that first drive.
They said he fell on the ball. Somebody was like, "Oh, he fell on the ball." I'm like,
they should have passed the ball earlier.
Exactly.
Got him off that rocker. Yep.
Yeah.
Number one. Who was number one?
Jaden Greathouse. He's pretty good. He had 6 catches, 120 yards, 2 touchdowns.
That kid is legit.
Yeah.
Mr. In space. If he gonna cut up on you. For real.
Riley actually didn't have a bad game. It's just they just tried to do. They had a great first drive. By the way, I don't know if we ever. I'm sure there's been a drive longer than this, but I don't know. 9 minutes and 45 seconds off the clock.
It was 10 minutes. That wasn't a beautiful drive.
Yeah, that was a beautiful. What do you mean? You can't ask for a better drive from like
that was old school, hard nosed smash mouth football.
The defense was probably like God damn.
and when they
for
that
for real.
That was
Ohio State what 5 6
4 play. Yeah, but still.
That was a closing type drive. That was a drive you put together to close the game. Opening the game is a that
They tried to slow the
beating
game
up
down.
your athletes. Yeah, nah, that was a drive you put together to close the game.
Okay, so
But it was a beautiful drive nonetheless.
It was a beautiful drive. They went for it on fourth down like 2 or 3 times.
Right.
I bet I felt like at some point Ohio State should have caught on to that shit because it was very noticeable what the
Couldn't
fuck
stop it.
After that first drive, they did. Because it was punt,
but see,
touchdown, punt, touchdown, punt.
here's the thing, and I said this, and I wasn't in this group. I was in another group, but I said this. I said, bro, they're going to put Riley. They're going to put Riley in situations where they need for him to pass, and his inability to make those plays is going to cause them to have stops. Ohio State is going to score. They're going to start piling this shit on. And that's exactly.
They couldn't keep pace. They made it interesting at the end, but they couldn't keep pace.
Judkins, I ain't gonna lie. Judkins, I kind of didn't. I didn't like how they did Henderson that game because you were supposed to give him at least one touchdown. He was the first guy. Like he's your guy. But whatever, they won.
They tried.
34-23. To me, though, even with it being,
it wasn't close.
Doesn't even seem that close.
It wasn't close, bro. That they was trying, like, again, we both know that at the end of the game they were trying to make it look cute, but that game wasn't close, bro. Yeah. At one point in time, it was up by 21, bro.
It was what 20. It was 20. What 28-7 at half or 21-7?
It was 21-7 at half.
Yeah, that shit was, come on, bro. She was getting ugly, bro. Like we know what's going on here.
Jeremiah did his shit, man. 5 catches, 88 yards, and a touchdown. Like you just said, Judkins went pretty crazy. 11 carries for 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's pretty good. My boy Jeremiah Love had 4 carries for 3 yards. My dog was in shackles. I mean, it was.
They didn't give him the ball.
And this is something I kept telling people. I was like, bro, what's gonna start happening is them licks to Riley gonna start getting harder.
You know, now that you mention that, they only ran with their running back 7 times.
Yeah, they didn't give him the ball at all. They ran Riley all game.
I think
that's not a recipe for success.
Nah.
Oh no,
at all.
No. That's now you get what I'm saying. Especially with him being your quarterback. No.
Nah. After that first drive, guy I used to work with, he texted me and was like, "They're not gonna be able to do that all game." I was like, "Yeah, it's either it's like he's gonna be gassed. He's not built to run the ball 30 times."
No. That's stupid.
He ran it. Yeah, Riley Leonard ran it 17 times.
That's excessive.
17 carries. That's crazy. That first drive, it worked, man. It was, and you know what's wild is Ohio State was running that shit too. Some like power quarterback run shit with Will Howard too. Because Will Howard had 16 carries his damn self. It's fucking crazy. It was a wild championship game.
Shout out to Ohio State defense though. My boys caught on.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
The linebacker was nice.
Yeah, I mean Sonny Styles, Cody Simon, they got dogs over there. Caleb Downs.
Hey man, how much they say they spent on that defense?
20 million. 20 million. Kirk Herbstreit up there crying like a little bitch.
Hey, man,
damn it.
Kurt Long, man.
I think his son plays for the team.
Kurt Long.
Didn't his son play for? I thought his son played for Clemson though. Thought he did.
No, what's his son play for him? I think Dabo's son played.
Dabo's son played for Clemson. I know that.
Yeah, that was always a joke of why Dabo was so pissed we didn't play him the COVID year because he knew his trash ass son was going to get on the field.
Hold on, you repeat that?
I said that was always a joke of why Dabo was so pissed that Florida State didn't line it up in 2020 for COVID because Dabo knew his trash ass son was going to get on the field against us. His son played wide receiver, I believe. Yeah, this game was barely. I don't even know if I made it much after halftime. I watched it.
Yeah. I knew the outcome. I turned the channel.
We was talking a minute ago about next year because that's all we all have really at this point. Yeah, we was talking about next year, and DJ Lagway and my quarterback, but my quarterback actually outperformed DJ Lagway in less games. Your Heisman hopeful. And Thomas Castellanos played like 8 fucking games or some shit. Did you know that?
What point are you getting at? Like
That's just a little fun fact.
Why he always reaching, Kelt?
Y'all was talking shit about my quarterback.
Why he always
correct?
reaching?
It's not a reach. These are facts.
Castellanos.
How is a fact a reach?
I'm gonna just. This is why that's kind of funny to me, and you know, Ladway a freshman,
right?
What does that matter? He's a Heisman hopeful for next year, but he played shitter than a guy that got benched.
Castellanos Castellano Heisman hopeful?
I've never said that.
Oh, okay. I'm asking a question.
No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna say this, and Joe, I ain't knocking you, guy, but I just feel like y'all too early on that. I just feel like it's too early. That's just my thing. It's too early. Let him build his case for like next year. Build a case. Because I just feel like people saying that now. I'm like, that's crazy. Like I ain't being funny, but he only has 1 year up on him. Like,
he had 12 touchdowns.
True enough. Here's the thing.
Go ahead.
I'm not the one that's putting the narrative out there. Yeah, I believe he can solely off potential. He has a tremendous upside.
Yeah, he has
a tremendous upside. You keep asking me. Come on, and I'm sure his upside is way greater than Castellano. I'm far greater.
Based on what?
Castellanos was benched last year.
No, I'm saying why is DJ's upside so high?
Have you, John? In all honesty, have you not seen this kid play?
12 touchdowns, 9 picks. No.
We're not talking about stats right now. Have you seen this kid play?
Yes.
He's only gonna get better
in person.
He's only gonna be better.
He'll get better.
I've seen him throw the ball.
Stats aside,
real shitty. And I've seen him throw the ball real good.
You were high on damn Jordan Travis, and his stats weren't the best. So what are we talking about?
I don't think he ever had like 12 touchdowns and 9 picks though.
Listen.
I like that, Joe.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna talk football, Kelt. I ain't talking all that bullshit.
Did he ever have 12 touchdowns and 9 picks?
He was a freshman who didn't even start the season. He was supposed to be a backup most of the year.
If my quarterback had those type of numbers, I probably wouldn't be beating on my chest.
If your quarterback had those type of numbers, y'all would have won more than 2 games. DJ Lagway's numbers?
1,900 yards, 12 touchdowns, 9 picks. We would have won more than 2 games.
Yeah, y'all at least won one more.
We would have won 4.
That's more than 2.
Won 4 games.
That's more than 2.
Okay.
That's more than 2. Is 4 not more than 2?
Like we said, man,
it's 4 not more than 2.
It is, but the expectations are a little different here. We don't get excited and get real happy about 7 wins.
I think, you know,
7 wins.
It kind of
not really that exciting.
I think it kind of burns a little bit because it's not just me that's saying this. It's not me that's saying this.
I swear to you,
you've never heard anyone else say that he's a Heisman hopeful for next year.
I done heard it. I done heard it. I done seen it. I'll be like,
are we talking about real analysts or are we talking about people?
Yes, real analysts.
I seen it on.
Who said it?
I saw on the SEC network.
SEC.
Network,
yeah. Paul Feinbaum, or however you say his name.
Hey, one thing about it, bro, we not gonna support him when he say something good that we like. And
I don't like that dude. I think his takes are trash.
I fuck with Paul, even though he sell us out a lot. I fuck with him because he has a biasness that he doesn't hide. And
no SEC champ. Paul's probably in a fucking frenzy.
Sports Illustrated has Vegas as Lagway the favorite to win the Heisman Trophy in 2025.
I'll put my house and life savings on that not to happen.
Hey, bro. Hey, Mills.
I won't do that. I'll make a decent bet.
He's the favorite.
That's cool. Plenty of people were favorite. Look up who were the favorites this year. I bet not DJ Lagway, but I bet DJ Ukulele had some type of chance to win the Heisman.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, bro. speaking of that, they showed where I don't know because it was a Seminole fan page where they showed it was like easy pass and it was one on where he threw the ball down in
The Boston College game.
and I was like, hey yo, I shared it. I was just like, bro, it was jeez, bro.
I'm willing to bet that Carson Beck was the favorite last year.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something.
Willing to bet.
Let me ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
If Lagway would have entered the transfer portal, would you take him over Castellanos?
He's a Gator. I don't really like. I don't really like the ops.
He in the transfer portal, so he up for grabs. Would you take him over Castellanos?
That's all too. So
see the thing about when you put
yes or no question.
I'm getting there.
I don't need all that extra. Go ahead.
I'm getting there. Goddamn.
Speak your truth.
When you put that garnet and gold on, a lot's forgiven.
this shit. Here we go with this shit, bro.
When you put that garnet and gold on, a lot's forgiven, man.
Yes or no, man?
Would I be? What was the question? Would I be happy?
Would you take DJ Lagway over Castellanos?
Oh, if I had to pick DJ Lagway or Castellanos?
Yes.
They're the same player.
You're not answering the question. If
Castellanos had better stats last year.
Mike Norvell came to you right now and say, John Mills, we need you to make this decision for us.
God, I wish they would.
We need a quarterback for next year. We got two guys. We got Castellanos and we got Lagway. Who you picking?
Give me Castellanos, man.
Okay.
Give me Castellanos.
Okay.
What has DJ done?
Okay.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. That's a bag of bullshit.
What has DJ? What am I not seeing, bro? What am I not seeing?
I'm sorry. The fact that he was a freshman, bro, in the SEC and the games that they won with
your guy,
motherfucking freshmen win all the time.
I ain't even trying to be funny, bro, because I'm not really a fan of. Because I really do feel like
Jeremiah Smith is a freshman.
Facts.
He's
where he at?
He's different.
He's
different.
Yeah, you know who's not different? Is DJ Lagway. He's the same as motherfucking Thomas Castellanos.
Listen.
Nah, he's not.
Listen.
He's not.
Jeremiah Smith can't throw himself the ball. He don't have a freshman throwing
He's
the
a
ball.
freshman. He's a freshman.
You know as well as I know, football-wise, Jeremiah Smith is different.
He was in a wide receiver.
And like I said, I know and you know deep down in your heart who's not different? DJ Lagway. He's a run-of-the-mill quarterback.
He's not. He's not.
Yeah. So, let's throw this out there real quick, though. Thomas Castellanos, 19 touchdowns last year. DJ Lagway, 12. What's greater than 12? 19. Thomas Castellanos wins. Completion percentage. This is, by the way, in 8 games compared to how many did Lagway play? Pretty much all of them. I think he played in all games.
No, he
played in. He started. He played all 12. Yeah.
So
okay.
you compare games he played in that started. Like he played the whole game. You talking about he coming in for a couple drives? What do you like? That's you comparing.
So Castellanos only played in 8 games total.
But you're using the fact that Lagway.
How many games did he start? How many games did he play the entire game?
6. How many games he started, Joe? Like 6.
Yeah, not even like man. Come on, man.
So he had more passes. He also had more passes than Castellanos. So we can throw that out the fucking window.
What are you saying?
Because he didn't.
DJ Lagway had more passes.
Yeah, Castellanos didn't throw the ball. We see him damn running around like a chicken with his head cut off.
So Castellanos had a better completion percentage at 61.5% compared to DJ's 59.9.
Listen, go ahead, finish.
All I'm hearing is Castellanos winning. 5 interceptions, Castellanos. 9 interceptions. DJ.
Keep going.
What? 5 interceptions, Castellanos. 9 to DJ's. Fucking Heisman. You ask me who do I want? I want fucking Thomas. You know Castellanos.
After all that, what matters at the end of the day?
Winning.
There you go.
Winning matters. Nothing else matters.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm no fool.
Now we talking.
I'm no fool.
Now we talking.
Yeah, I'm no fool. Castellanos is better though.
Yeah.
I mean, they're the same. I mean, let's be honest.
I'm not traveling down that road with you.
So what the fuck am I not seeing?
Let's do another poll. Let's do another poll.
I forgot. Look, there's another stat. It's potential. It's potential right here. Hang on. There's another stat. It's called potential.
I'm gonna say this.
DJ leads them in that one.
They gonna tear your ass up. In the comments.
Oh my God, they gonna tear you up in the comments. They gonna kill you in these comments. We had the same. Hey, listen.
Why?
Remember we was
Besides
having these same
hang on.
conversations about DJU last year?
Time out,
Listen,
bro.
he is who he is. You can't make him better than what he is.
Man,
He is
Time
who
out,
he
bro.
is.
5-star. He was a 5-star out of Texas. A dual threat.
Boss all the time.
No.
Sure didn't look like it this year.
Don't do it.
Besides my opinion on the two players, what have I been wrong about? It's an opinion. I can't be wrong on an opinion.
You was wrong about DJU.
I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. But that was an opinion at the time. When I seen it, I was like,
He was, and Castellanos was benched for a reason.
But y'all can drag me in the comments all you want. But I want you to tell me why you're talking shit, what I'm wrong about. Because I can't be wrong about an opinion.
He was
I
benched.
don't think that Lagway started 8 games.
He only started like 5 or something. I don't know.
I feel like playing in more games, but you either in a situation.
He had more attempts than Castellanos, though, so all that shit throw out the window.
Let me finish.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like some of the situations was either okay. Let's for our game. He got in what the third, fourth quarter. He's not playing.
Yeah,
he's not playing full games. The offense with Castellanos is different. He's more of a runner. They're gonna. I will hope that you will let him
fewer pass attempts.
Yeah.
And let's not forget the fact that he was benched.
I mean, yeah, capital, you know. But hey, I was told, don't listen to a coach scoring. That's what I was told by a Seminole. He told me don't listen to a coach scoring.
Listen, and I said this. I said this last season or this past season because you was asking why Cromanhawk wasn't playing or whatever the other trash quarterbacks y'all had on the bench, and I said this. There's something they're doing or not doing in practice for them to prevent them from playing. So I'm pretty sure there was something Castellanos was doing to get his ass benched.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's really not been much of a story on what happened, other than the other guy getting the start over him.
It wasn't much.
But also, I want to.
Of your guys not, it wasn't much of a story of your guys not playing, and then they got on the field and you was like, "Oh, this is why," because they fucking suck.
Well, yeah, I remember having that conversation last year when DJ Ukulele, whenever everybody was begging, like, "Can we at least see somebody else?" And then I remember having a conversation, like, maybe it is one of those things that we're seeing at practice, and like, well, maybe we're not seeing him for a reason, And again, outside the Boston College game, where DJ was absolutely terrible. He was bad. He was absolutely terrible. He did make some decent throws, and he obviously was the best quarterback on our team last year, easily.
I got another
easily.
Wow.
He was. DJ was the best one, which it ain't saying much though.
No, but that's why I'm like, wow.
Yeah, it ain't saying much.
That's saying booty dean.
I have another question.
Oh, God.
If Castellanos was staying at Boston College, would he start?
I have no idea what their roster looks like, buddy. I don't know.
If Bill O'Brien is retained,
he's a multi-year starter.
If Bill O'Brien is retained and they have a spring game, and I mean, if he opens it up, if you bench somebody and you retain them the next year, are you going to be likely to play him?
Right. And first off, a player like Thomas Castellanos fits Boston College's scheme 0. These boys line up in the I formation, power I formation, single back. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a fullback on the field. Thomas Castellanos is not really a quarterback you put in there with a under center, really, to be honest. I mean, am I wrong? To me, a player like him, most quarterbacks out there, especially
thrive in y'all offense, huh?
No, I'm just saying, like, it is a little bit of a waste. Like, lining up Tim Tebow under center. Would that be a smart idea?
But they did it, though.
Would you line up Cam Ward? Would you line up Lamar Jackson? I'm not comparing Castellanos to any of these guys. I'm just saying someone who runs.
Cam Ward, versatile.
Yeah. Cam Ward doesn't need to line up under center. He's smooth at shotgun. You just don't do it. And I think Castellanos isn't a guy that you need to be running under I formation at all.
But he was very productive that first year. So I mean, it doesn't really.
That wasn't with Bill O'Brien, though, was it? Though
he was more productive than Lagway, so why not keep him as the starter?
Again, I don't know what happened with he only threw 5 picks. Now Boston College, what was Boston College record last year?
Like when I do that stuff, man.
I mean, you can joke about it all day long, but did my guy have better numbers than your guy? The fucking Heisman hopeful?
Listen, wins and losses, baby. That's all that matters to me.
I feel like this right here. I feel like, for you to say they the same person is kind of like crazy to me.
It's wild.
Why?
Wow.
And here's
Because one was a 5-star or something?
One got benched.
Your guy didn't start.
He was a freshman. He wasn't supposed to start.
So you got a crutch. See, that's the thing. You keep following this crutch. But he's a freshman. He's a 5-star out of Texas. Heisman hopeful. The truth. The GOAT. All the you get this. Every time I'm like, well, why isn't he playing? And why isn't he playing? He's a freshman.
Listen,
but he's
every
freshman.
Going into the season, everybody knew.
Who fucking cares?
Yeah, going
freshman
into the
baller. Hey, what do we say on here? Ballers ball.
Going into the season, everybody had.
When you say ballers ball, we applying that to everybody, right?
Ballers ball. That's the truth.
So no matter what.
So why did Castellanos get benched?
Why did Lagway not play over Mertz? Why did
I'll tell you why.
Hey, and you know what's crazy? What's crazy is Castellanos getting benched still had better numbers than your guy.
I'll tell you why. Mertz didn't do enough to lose his job. And in all honesty, Mertz didn't do.
So he needed to lose more games.
No, he did. He wasn't a bad quarterback. I don't believe Mertz was a bad quarterback at all.
Going out there and getting their fucking ass kicked by Miami game 1 wasn't enough.
We both lost to Miami. I just won more games after that.
Why do you keep talking about me?
Because you brought us up, so I brought you up.
We're talking about what Mertz did to continue to keep his job.
I was staying on that. You went off subject. So listen.
No, it wasn't. I said week 1 that wasn't enough.
Mertz didn't do enough to lose. He didn't do enough to lose his job. Now if he went up there and just completely stunk up the place every week, then yeah, okay. Now let's see what we got. Like, I don't know why the hell it took an injury for y'all to switch damn quarterbacks. That was a dumb decision. So
he was the best thing they had.
Best thing they freaking had.
That's all they had.
So Mertz, like I said, the reason why Lagway didn't start. Hold on. Mertz didn't do enough to lose. Mertz wasn't a terrible quarterback at all.
791 yards, 6 touchdowns, 2 picks. He was good, man.
I never said he was good. I just said he wasn't terrible. No, confuse my words. I never said he was good. I said he wasn't terrible.
So he didn't do enough to get.
He didn't.
Bench. What did he do to keep his job, though?
He did just enough to keep his job.
I think he had a slight edge because of
he was a returner,
seniority. He was in the system.
Why the hell y'all kept starting DJ?
Because he was the best one we had. Yeah. Easy.
But you did experience that you rotated 2 other quarterbacks, and they were cheeks.
Yeah, that's what we was that like. That's why DJ was out there. One was a true freshman, Luke, Brock, who
Savior,
Super Booty,
Brocktober. Brocktober. What happened to Brocktober, man?
It was on with in 2 weeks.
We're like,
not even. Shit lasted like 2 days.
So Graham Mertz played in 5 games. It says 5 games.
Yep.
Now was that 5 consecutive in a row?
I don't think so.
He got hurt and he came back, I believe.
So Dog played more than him.
He had to finish the season.
No, I'm saying DJ played more than him.
Not when Mertz was healthy.
All I'm saying is Mertz played in 5 games total.
You saying during the season, not when they played together?
No, the off season. Mertz played in 5 games total.
Listen. When you say he played more than him, I'm thinking about the games that they played together. So yes, in totality,
he had more attempts.
More games.
He had more attempts and he played more games.
Yes, during last season, Lagway played more games than Mercy.
Okay. I just don't know why the fuck I'm supposed to be super excited about this guy.
Why are you so excited about Castellanos?
I don't. I mean, I haven't been like jumping, yelling from the rooftops and shit. You know, I've been
You ready to tell lies?
not about. No, I think Castellanos is going to be an upgrade to what we had, especially with the new scheme.
I'll be a damn upgrade to what y'all had, and I ain't played football in years.
No, sir.
Hold on.
I'm pretty sure I'd have made that damn.
If we need somebody to lift weights
to me.
and shit like that, we'll call you. But if we need somebody to throw the football, I've never seen a video of you throwing the football.
That's fine. I'm pretty sure I'd have made that damn pass in the back of the end zone.
I could have. My son could have. He's 3.
I think I could have made that play.
Yeah.
Low
I
key.
don't know though.
Hey, but hold on. Are you saying that Castellanos is better than DJ?
I said they're the same.
No. Uyungalo.
It's the same. I'm sorry. Do what? No, hang on. What now? What? Hang on.
Castellanos is better than DJU.
Than DJU? Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I honestly don't think
as
so.
As an all around quarterback. Yes.
I honestly don't think so.
No.
As an all around quarterback.
I
don't think so.
Listen.
I don't think so.
Did y'all see him try to move?
He's a better runner. I don't think he's a better quarterback.
With the way our offensive line played last year, if we'd had Castellanos, we'd have probably won more games.
If y'all had a better line, DJ could have won more games.
That also could be true. Two things can be true here. Yeah, our line was terrible last year. It was so bad.
I like that Kelt. I don't think
you guys are very cute, by the way.
Nah, because you keep bringing up this trash ass 2-10 Florida State team.
Why are you mad that my guy had better stats than yours?
I'm not upset at all.
I've never seen you this vocal.
Listen. I just felt like being a little vocal.
Hey, today I love it. That's why
I felt like being.
I've never seen you like this, and it's because Castellanos. That's what's crazy.
It's not.
We talked so much shit about Castellanos, but he had better stats than DJ Lagway. Y'all's savior.
That's cool.
The one that's going to bring you back.
I will say this
in losses.
Fuck that. We're talking about stats right now.
He might have better
stats. Wins and losses, baby.
Wins and losses matter more than anything, yes. But we're talking about who's better.
Listen, hear me out. I can throw 100 touchdowns or run for 100 touchdowns or whatever. If I'm losing every last one of them damn games, that shit don't mean nothing.
That was a cool story.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Listen, man.
It don't.
Gator fans, I'm just telling you now. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised.
At what? DJ
if
winning the Heisman?
If it's just a lot of the same next year. You know what I mean? Like, you go out there and it's just because I can remember y'all really hyping up John Brantley. I can remember that. Mr. Florida, wherever the fuck he was. It ain't gonna be no drop off from Tebow. And then this guy's knees was shaking out there about to snap the ball. His knee. He stumped. That's what I'm saying. So don't be surprised. I've seen this story before.
We seen this story last year too. DJU, he's da. Now Castellanos cover a guy who was big.
I don't know if I hyped DJU up. Like
you did.
This. Did I?
Let's go back and.
I mean, it's probably
you did.
It's probably for sure that I hyped him up some.
Bro,
you know,
you were talking,
but you guys act like I'm like fucking Heisman. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you would say Jordan Travis, I would go ahead and tell you you're right. I hyped up Jordan Travis and will forever think he's Jordan Travis, the third best quarterback to ever play here. I will forever prop somebody to all JT, but I just don't see.
You said they played at Florida State, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought
third best ever.
I thought you said playing in general. I was going to say, boy, you on some dope.
No, he's he's one of my goats. He's one of my goats. I like Jordan Travis, and I actually have an idea for us to do a top 5 for our teams, and we need to do the all-team thing too. But, I have a question to ask y'all. Do y'all have y'all's phones?
Of course.
Okay, which one do I want to do, man?
Here we go with the bull.
All right.
I don't think you be being honest when we ask you who you like better either, man.
I told you my guy's better. It's proven.
Because I can't see how you sitting over here and saying that Castellanos is a better quarterback than other people when you
it's
know.
Proven.
In all honesty,
it's proven.
If DJ Lagway would have went to Boston College, he would have started over Castellanos.
You sure?
I'm positive. He was benched for who?
I don't know.
You
I
don't
think
even-
Bill
you don't
O'Brien
even know-
knows interception.
You don't even know the guy he was benched for.
Do you know the other guy that was at Boston College?
That's what I'm saying. Why would I know that? You don't even know the guy he was benched for.
I'm not a Boston College fan.
Exactly. But my point is, you don't know the guy he was benched for.
Look, man. I know you're upset that my guy.
I'm not.
I know you wasn't. I know you wasn't expecting this.
I'm not.
I know y'all wasn't expecting this. Pull your phone out though. Pull your phones out. All right, y'all. For the boys and girls at home that are listening, you have to cut one Heisman winning quarterback, college career only. Who are you cutting? You have. Hang on. You have RG3. You have Johnny Manziel. You have Marcus Mariota. You have Jameis Winston. You have Tim Tebow. You have Lamar Jackson. You have Baker Mayfield. You have Joe Burrow. You have Cam Newton. One's got to go.
Winston gone. Get the fuck out of here.
I ain't cutting Winston, dog.
I'm being honest.
What?
Winston can go.
Now, the funny thing is that there's not a Miami guy on here.
That doesn't bother me.
And for you to say Jameis, that makes sense.
Because I'm looking at the list right here, right?
So you're cutting Jameis Winston over Marcus Mariota?
Cam locked me.
Mariota was my first choice.
Easy.
Mariota was my first choice.
No. Easy.
No.
Mariota had the most. But Jameis, college career. By the way, that's the key word here. Career. Not one season. But Jameis Winston lost one game in his entire 2-year career. Now,
so did Colt McCoy.
He's not on here. Now, the top.
Colt McCoy. I'm just saying that's a stat. It's cute.
No.
Yeah, cutting Jameis is crazy. And I'm a no, so I can understand this. The biasness that people would think. But
why am I being biased? Because I said I'm gonna cut somebody, bro. Ain't got nothing to do with who.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me. I said I can understand why people would think me keeping Jameis, but like I have a Gator fan here that says
I'm keeping Jameis.
But that's you still hadn't answered though, Jarvis. Oh, you said Mariota. You didn't answer.
I said Mariota would be my first, but I'm thinking about RG3's year.
Dog.
You couldn't cut like that's and here's the thing: we're not going off of what they won and stuff like that. We're going off of their collegiate careers, right?
There's 4 Heismans. Yeah. There's 4 Heismans on this list. Okay, you have Cam Newton, you have Joe Burrow, you have
No. All
of them won a Heisman.
Oh yeah, not Heisman. I'm sorry.
National
champions. Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry.
We're not going on. We're going on college careers though, right? Or we going
careers?
on?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So I'm just saying, bro. Lamar, come on, bro. Lamar locked. Cam locked. Cam had probably the best one and done year we've ever seen.
That's the thing. Career. A lot of these guys had not a lot, but some of these guys had just one. Joe Burrow had one magical year. That bitch was magical as a bitch.
So are we going to penalize them though? Are we going to penalize them for not starting elsewhere or them having their moment and leaving? We're going to penalize them for that?
Career?
That's their career, right?
Actually, what's crazy is Baker Mayfield threw for, I think Baker Mayfield, maybe Joe Burrow threw for the most in a season out of all these guys.
No, it had to be.
Baker Mayfield threw for like 4,500, I believe.
But here's my thing, because Cam had like 1,200 and what, like damn near 3,000 passing in the SEC. Didn't lose to nobody. Come on, bro.
Cam's not leaving.
That's what I'm saying. Cam locked.
Baker Mayfield threw for 4,600 yards.
Baker went crazy.
Baker went fucking nuts.
Yeah, Baker went crazy.
With 43 touchdowns.
You know who we haven't spoken on, but you know better than even try to get him off the list?
Timothy Tebow.
No, Moneybag Manziel. What are we talking about?
Electric. He was electric.
He was. And that's what. So my homeboys we were talking about this shit. Like, all right, well, name your top 3. That process of elimination sometimes helps in situations like this. For me,
you said top 3.
Your top 3 that just ain't leaving. Tim Tebow, Lamar Jackson,
Cam, Lamar,
and it's gonna pain me to say this. My top 3 is the 3 in the middle, going left to right.
Come on, man, talk to him.
That's cool.
Talk to him, man.
James Winston, Tim Tebow, and Lamar Jackson. Yeah, that hurt.
Like I want to put RG3 up there because he put up some shit.
He did.
But
he
then,
did.
But then you got
Cam only threw for 2,800 yards, but he rushed for 1,400.
He was the whole team though.
That's crazy.
He was the entire team.
Think about that. And you can't name a receiver. Name a receiver from Auburn.
He was a fucking dog that year, and I think they were perfect. I don't think they lost a game.
Nah, they didn't lose. The closest game was
Lamar
Alabama
Jackson.
When they had to come back on Alabama, I believe.
Bro, the game, I ain't being, and this ain't even being funny, bro. Shout out to my boy Jizzle, man. Charles Nelson just sent me a video of Lamar's introduction. He was like, bro, when you started watching Lamar Jackson, I was like, after he tore into Florida State like that. Because I had y'all boys.
I knew about him before that, but yeah, that's what really put him on.
I knew, I ain't being funny. I knew he was special when he was running through y'all boys, and he made y'all look slow.
I was so worried because they played Syracuse or Illinois or some shit like the week or so before that, and he hurdled a dude, and he was cutting in and out, and I was like, listen, we had Derwin James and DeMarcus Walker. I said, if I'm the D coordinator, I'm blitzing off the opposite of the tailback. You know what I'm saying? Or no, the tailback side. That way, you know what I'm saying? Ready for Lamar. Anybody can keep it except Lamar. You know what I mean? He's going to have to give that bitch up. I'm sending Derwin and DeMarcus Walker every time on that keep side to try not to let Lamar keep it.
That wasn't going to work.
Didn't fucking matter. We blitz. We played man.
Y'all were undefeated up until the point y'all put that was.
We played early in the season, but yeah, I believe so. We were top 10.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I know y'all were. Yeah,
it was so crazy because I'm looking at that game. I'm like, bro, it was the spin that did it for me. Yeah. I'm like, bro,
didn't lose speed at all
in the backyard at this point, bro. He was just like I said. Florida talent is so much different than any other place in the United States of America because we got guys at quarterback that are faster than the receivers. Like, bro, like
what's crazy is people told him, legit people that know football, watched him play in college and said, you should play receiver.
The dumbest shit ever.
Or running back.
What are you talking about?
You remember, he's a running back. Remember, he's a running back.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So, in real shit, if they beat Clemson, if that receiver don't go out of bounds, we might be talking about national champion.
Different game. It's a different game.
Yeah, that was a great game, by the way.
So, Johnny Football ain't leaving because
you know why
he was the first. He was the first person. He was the first person to make Bama bleed. And that stretch that Bama, that when Bama was going to the national championship every year, he made Bama look human.
He did.
Yeah.
It was a freshman. It was his freshman year. He tore him up.
And he had Mike Evans too.
Bro,
what an offense,
bro. He had Mike Evans. He had what was that guy? Speedy Noel.
Speedy Noel, yeah.
Bro, he had 6'4" or better receivers everywhere damn near. Like Mike Evans was Mike Evans. I was like, who is this motherfucker over here? Receiver 13, pushing cornerbacks down. Like I'm like, yo, he physical, he nasty, he gonna get that ball. I'm like, yo, Tizan, that look nice.
Yeah, so for me, it's close, not close, but because we're talking career. Joe Burrow's one season was so magical that I just simply can't let him. But you also had Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson.
He had receivers.
I mean, I'm not penalized. I'm just saying it takes away somewhat from what the others did.
I mean, and then hell, Tebow had a juggernaut of a team,
a dog team, right? He did. So we ain't penalizing him. So to me, it's Marcus Mariota. My favorite on this list is RG3. That's not my guy, of course. My favorite on this list is RG3. RG3 was like that.
You fought with RG3?
He was cool.
Out of all, yeah, he was my favorite to watch out of all these dudes.
I ain't gonna hold you, RG3. Yeah.
If he didn't get hurt, bro, he literally shout out Jaden Daniels. We'll talk about you in a minute. But
I was finna say something about that. I think he erased RG3 damn near. I ain't being funny.
I hope not. I fuck with it. I mean,
because think about his run now after this year. Just think about it now because
he don't get hurt.
Jaden Daniels, but see, remember me and you had this conversation before Jarvis came along.
Let's talk about it. What's the conversation? Let's talk about it. Was the conversation is Jaden Daniels? I'll tell you what. All right, we all agree. Kelt said, let's get away from this. Kelt said Jameis Winston. We said Marcus Mariota. Fuck this conversation. I'm ready to go on to this one. Hang on, let me pull up that game too.
Hey, Joe, you see your fans?
Let's get into it. Shout out Jaden Daniels, man. I fuck with you, kid. The conversation that we had was before the 2023 football season, and I said that Jordan Travis is better than Jaden Daniels, and Kelt said you're stupid, you're crazy, all that good shit. And at the time, I truly believed that. I did.
Okay.
Because Jaden Daniels at that time did not do his fucking Heisman race stats. You know what I'm saying?
Stats.
Oh,
but all I'm saying is Jordan Travis is 2-0 on that motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
That motherfucker making a damn Super Bowl run right now, though.
He's not gonna, but he is balling.
Man, listen.
You think he'd be Philly?
Listen.
Oh, he was supposed to win this last game.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Bro.
If the Lions had Aiden Hutchinson, they don't win.
Did you all bullshit aside? Did you not? Did you think that they was gonna win? Tell the truth.
No, they fucked my parlay up.
John, I ain't gonna hold you. I watch a lot of football. Not even
He's
just
special.
watching football. I break down a lot of film. He made some throws in that Detroit game. I was like, oh man, he's
elite.
He's a problem.
If you get him one more receiver, because McLaurin's good, but if you get him one more receiver,
Tyreek Hill is wanting out of Miami.
Ooh,
and
Hey, don't do that's the NFC.
Don't give him Tyreek Hill. Don't do that.
Oh man,
that's a shit show.
Listen,
Tyreek don't want to play in that cold.
You don't want all that. You don't want
it. Listen. That kid made some throws, man. I was like, oh, this guy's a problem.
Now, hold on though. The Lions are heavily injured.
They are, but they're still a good football team. Even with
they're dead. Goff played like a real top tier dickhead again, like he usually does this time of year.
Say a dickhead, stop.
He did. He had
that goddamn Jahmyr Gibbs though. That God,
yeah,
dog. Jesus.
Yeah. I don't even know why Dave Montgomery played. I don't think he was ready. But Gibbs went crazy.
What is his name? I'm in St. Ron. I like G.
Yeah.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. Yeah, he's top. He's pushing top 5.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey.
Right. Current receiver. Oh, listen. Current receivers in the league. He's
pushing it.
He's around the top 5 range, man.
He's pushing it.
For real.
6 or 7.
Something.
If you're at 6 or 7, you're pushing it.
He around there. He top 10.
Top 10 for sure. Amon-Ra is good.
He like that, man. He like that.
I don't think he's ready for the 5 yet. I don't think he's ready. It's too soon.
He's pushing it, bro. But we did make this conversation. All I'm saying is, if you want to see
what you got now, though, what you got to admit,
Jaden Daniels is better than Jordan Travis. But Jordan Travis is 2-0 on that dude. Is all I'm saying.
I want this right here.
It's the long con. Jordan Travis is 2-0. If the Eagles want to see how to beat Jaden Daniels and the Washington Commanders, they should just watch 2022 and 2023 Florida State play him.
He's a different man.
He was pretty good then.
He's a different man now. He went on a Heisman run. Changed everything. Look at him now.
We fucked him up, man. He couldn't do shit on us.
Ballers ball.
He couldn't do shit on Florida State 2023. He had that boy in Alcatraz.
That's in the past, brother.
I'm just saying, if they want to see how to do it.
Today's current state, Jordan Travis hasn't cracked the field.
He broke his leg in 2.
I mean, hey.
You can't really fault him for that.
I'm just saying.
I hope my dog does get healthy next year, because I don't know if the Jets hired anybody yet, but
they just did
today, didn't they?
They just did.
Yeah.
They need to get what's in
I
that.
think the D coordinator from
From Detroit.
From Detroit, yeah.
They need to get your boy up out of there. Rogers is through.
I'm ready to see some Jordan Travis play
Rodgers,
football again, man.
They're gonna have to draft a quarterback.
Peaks McGee.
The Jets gonna have to draft. The Jets gonna have to draft a quarterback.
They got Jordan Travis.
Yeah, okay. Like I said, the Jets gonna have to draft a quarterback.
Why? Why?
Come on, man. What are we talking about? Man?
Is there a single Florida Gator quarterback in the NFL?
No, it's not.
If
It's barely a damn Florida State.
Aaron Rodgers
A
leaves,
Florida State what?
A quarterback, barely.
He's in there, and Jameis Winston. We have a couple.
Barely. Like I said.
Hey, all you got to do is make the 2 deep or the 3 deep, dog, and you're in there.
Barely.
realistically speaking, right? If Aaron Rodgers leaves their quarterback room, as a GM,
To draft a quarterback.
put the GM hat on. How good is that quarterback room with him leaving?
Is Zach Wilson still there?
If Zach Wilson is there, Jordan Travis doesn't touch the field at all.
I think Zach Wilson
know.
gone. Who?
I think Wilson don't know. They traded him for a bag of cheese.
You had Aaron Rodgers, Tyrod Taylor,
What is that, boy?
Adrian Martinez. Is that the dude from Nebraska?
Yeah, sound like it. And I think he played in UFL last year. Martinez.
Yeah, Jordan Travis. They said he wasn't ready because there was a time that they was like thinking about putting him in, and his leg wasn't ready. They said.
So he was just on IR. He wasn't even on 53-man roster.
Yeah, he was on IR all year.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind seeing him get a shot, but I do think
He do. Oh, Jay Trav.
Cheeks McGee.
Yeah.
He wasn't cheeks, man. He was the fucking the best.
Jets.
Fucking love Jordan Travis,
Jets.
boy.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, I feel your pain.
Jets. Jets.
What you mean,
Jets. Draft a quarterback.
I mean, since he left, boy, that quarterback room over there, it's been atrocious.
That's my dog, man. I told you I drafted him on my fantasy team. They're my favorite players ever, man.
It's kind of hard.
Man.
You used to seeing Jay Travis at QB, then you got to watch these bums.
Yeah, that was tough. I ain't gonna lie. That was tough. I had 2 really fun years with Jordan Travis back here. Really fun.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's I talked to a couple no's this year, and I said, "What did you learn this year?" Say, I learned that we depended on Jordan Travis a lot. He hit a lot of shit, and I was like, "Yeah." Mm-hmm.
And the team was just solid last year, and the year before the team was solid. I mean, look in the NFL.
I don't think that. I want to say something. I feel like saying that the game is about money when everybody is doing it, or penalizing somebody for spending money, like I don't think that's cool. Like Ohio State proved that you got to spend money to win. They
spend a lot.
They just proved it. If they wouldn't have won anything,
you're talking about Carson Beck,
which are money that they spent on that defense, right? If they didn't win, what everybody would have said.
If they didn't win,
they didn't win.
It's a waste of money.
A waste of money, yeah.
I mean, getting to the playoffs isn't really a waste of money to me, even if they lost. Now they was ready to do some crazy shit after they lost to Michigan.
Oh yeah,
They was ready to do some crazy
everybody
Ryan Day's head, bro.
Everybody got to go.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He righted the ship.
Speaking of Carson Beck, I got a list of quarterbacks that in the NFL that he makes more than.
I seen that graphic.
Ain't nobody say nothing about Carson Beck.
I know that's what you were getting at. He makes more than Jaden Daniels.
No, it wasn't. No, I wasn't getting at that. I'm just saying that's the name of the game. And I have no issue with it. I actually love the fact that these colleges now who made millions off of guys for 50 some years. I love the fact that you got to go in your pockets now.
Yeah, I think a lot of it's crazy though.
I'm not going to sit over here and say, "Oh, well, bro, if he making his money, bro."
He makes. I got to tell you this list. This list is crazy. He's going to make more than Jaden Daniels.
I'll be watching.
Caleb Williams, Drake May. He should. Bryce Young, who turned it up a little bit there. Bo Nix, C.J. Stroud, and Michael Penix. Holy shit!
Rookie contracts, right?
Yeah, all rookie contracts.
That's what I'm saying. Why go to the NFL if you can make more in college? It's gonna fuck the game up a little bit.
No, he's not. Okay, so do you remember why they brought down the rookie contracts? Because you remember the rookie contracts used to be fucking insane. Remember that, right?
Sam Bradford and Russell.
Russell.
Well, they usually get a huge sign bonus.
LSU.
Yeah,
Jamarcus
Russell.
Those are the two guys. They're the reason why they brought the contracts back down to like $5-some million a year.
They get huge signing bonuses though.
But listen, because of college, all they're gonna do now is they have to kind of push that up a little bit. It's gonna go back to 10 and 12. That's all. They have to adjust it now. You can't because if they don't adjust it, they lose. They're gonna start
chilling in college.
Exactly.
So you see what Travis Hunter said?
They have no choice. You feel what I'm saying?
He said, "Shit,
it's
give me 10. I'll stay in Colorado again."
Hey,
like, that's crazy, bro.
I'm not moving until you pay me $15 a year.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't see a problem with it. These teams are getting over on these players.
And I can go to JUCO for 2 years
and start over
any eligibility.
I'm going to JUCO.
They paying
2 years.
Wow.
I don't like. I think they're going to have to put some type of cap because we're getting in dangerous waters. We're only in like year 2, 3, 4. Like we're still at an infant stage here, and guys are getting a lot of money.
I'm gonna ask you something. How do you put a cap on what guys can spend? You got people like Texas in the oil business, and how you gonna put a cap on it? What you gonna?
That's for the NCAA to figure out. I just think that, but I also think that the argument of, because I hear this too, like, colleges make so much money off these guys.
They do?
No, they don't. Because hang on, let me argue this. Because guess what? You know what Florida State's record was when we played the Gators? 2-9. I went not to see a motherfucker there. There wasn't a single Florida State player that I was there to see. I'm there to see my fucking team. And guess what? Next year, when a lot of those guys are gone, I'll be back to see that team. So, no, they're not making a fucking dime. We're going anyway. It don't make a fuck who's there. Travis Hunter, it don't matter if you're there. It don't matter if fucking Cam Ward's there. It don't matter if fucking Jameis Winston, it don't matter who the fuck's there, bro. We're going anyway. But you know why? Because we're fucking fans. So to me, no, they're not making shit off of you.
It's still like you coming to see the team.
I'm not right. The team, not you.
They,
not you though.
But he's
not you.
The players are on the team, so the team is still making the players make up the team.
There's 100 of them.
Yeah, the players make up the team.
But we're not there to
come see the team.
To me, though, the college gives you way more than you're giving them. You're not even giving them a bowl game if you're fucking talking about going to the league. Like we're giving you, and I'm speaking as if I'm a college right now. The college is giving you TV time. A name, your name's your name. You're gonna have that anyway. But we're putting you on a fucking platform. We're putting you on ABC. You know how much those contracts cost, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like we're putting you on ABC, ESPN, all this shit. Putting you in front of 100,000 people or however much this fucking stadium holds. The colleges do way more for you than you do for them, buddy. Because we're only going to give 2 years maybe if you're fucking good, and you're not even going to play in your fucking bowl game if you're really good. Fuck off.
Let's hold on.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
So you're saying that the colleges don't make money off of the players, but if the players wasn't participating in this sport, how would they make money off of what's going on these fields?
Like I said, bro, they're going to make money regardless.
If they don't have the people participating in the sports, how are they going to make money?
Well, they're gonna though. They're gonna have players that they're gonna. Has any team just not been able to field a team? They always field a team. We just fielded a bunch of bums out there, buddy. We went 2-10.
Okay, so question.
There's teams in college football that shut down. Like there's one just shut down.
Power 4?
No.
UAB.
UAB.
Yeah.
Does anybody have an NL contract on that team?
One team. That's one power. That's one.
That's not a power
four. It's one D1 football team that had to shut down football.
You had them shut down a while back,
it's pretty rare.
The death penalty and stuff like that is real.
Yeah, but I'm saying that like the colleges give you way more than you give them,
bro. Okay, so I'm gonna say this right. Let's just say you make the number 37 popular at Florida State, right? You leave, that jersey is still a number 1 seller, right?
First off, Kelt, that's a hideous number.
Absolutely.
He's just throwing out a number.
But I know.
It's just where I'm going.
And I get you. When they got the number 5 jersey when Jameis Winston was here, we were selling the fuck out of them. But
Bro,
guess what?
How many jerseys did y'all sell in 2013?
Probably a lot of number 5s. But guess what?
Nobody.
Jameis is gone.
No. But I'm just saying, nobody.
Number 5.
Nobody else made money off of that shit but the universities, correct?
No, and that's the thing. I'm not saying the guys shouldn't make money. I am a firm believer in players making money. I just think it's like the Wild Wild West right now, and there needs to be some type of structure.
I feel you, but I just feel like if we're gonna do that, I feel like that's gonna be handicapping them, and I don't think they. I
think it makes it more fair. Because right now, the more money, the teams with the most money spend the most.
I don't think. Listen, this is my thing. If you can get the money in, I say as long as you ain't been, as long as you're not doing anything illegal, hey, it's cool. Because if you can get several millionaires to invest in you and put that money in your NILs, that means that you can get more top tier talent. That helps turn programs around. Yeah. I don't think you should penalize people because they could get an excess of money in some schools game.
Yeah, they're not penalizing them. The team that spent the most money just won it this year.
That's how it's going to be.
That's what I'm saying. To me, if you make it all even, it makes it even.
How's it not even?
Because right now, whoever spends the most, buy the best team.
Not necessarily, because it almost like I feel like the playing field is.
It is. It's who can buy into you.
Because
you need to go get money. That's what you need to do. You need to sell yourself to these millionaires.
Ohio State almost didn't make it.
Wait, they did though.
I'm saying, but they eventually, they came through, but they lost to damn Michigan. So,
they lost 2 games I think this year, didn't they?
Yeah, they lost to Oregon State Oregon first game.
Oregon, right?
Yeah. But again though, like let's just say that with the Gators, if the Gators are able to get their collective or to get more money than everybody else in the state of Florida to go after top tier talent in the state, hey, bro. The playing field is level. We just have to do what they doing.
Yeah, it's level from a standpoint of like everybody can do it.
It's
but
fair because nobody's doing anything illegal.
Not everybody can do it.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody's doing nothing illegal. And here's my thing. Let's just say a little school like Idaho has a major investor. They could do what Bama doing now because they got somebody backing them. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it's about. It's about who's backing you now.
It's interesting that Nick Saban decided to retire when everybody could do it.
Because he was doing it behind the scenes. He was doing it the good old-fashioned way. I got a car dealership. Y'all can get a car.
Everybody get a Charger.
Everybody get
a You know. Alabama, they pulling up in bets. Now, think about they in Tuscaloosa. Ain't nothing in Tuscaloosa, bro. It's nothing there. I done rolled through. You see them boys' cars, you know you behind or around a Alabama football player. Big Hellcat with a body kit.
Hey, did y'all see who that Dion was talking to the Cowboys?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Bro, are you gonna play for your dad your whole college career, son?
College, hell, his whole career.
I mean, your whole career, yeah. You know what I mean. Like,
now, when I said I want to see you do something without your dad, now you kind of see why I said that.
I don't think it's gonna happen. But it wouldn't surprise me because Jerry Jones is like that. Jerry Jones is like, oh, well, this will sell out, you know?
It's all about selling.
I just don't see Dion can you see like Dion and Jerry Jones getting into it? Like I could see them like not. They're just, you know what I mean? First off, Dion's not one. Dion is the GM. He's the coach. He's the GM. He's gonna run it a certain way. You know, I don't think too many people's gonna tell him how to run his shit.
I just spent $82 on YouTube TV when they went up. What the fuck?
Hey, but y'all can do that crossbox shit. Yeah, that'd be crazy if Dion did that though. By the way,
fuck you.
Let's get into the real quick Chiefs. By the way, did y'all notice the Chiefs? I put by the grace of God. I just thought, you know what? 9 points is weird. So I changed the spread to 6 or 5. I can't remember. Big time move by your boy because them boys took a safety at the end of the fucking game to bring it for no reason, bro. You could punt that ball a million times
for no reason.
Like that was weird. And also some questionable calls for old Patty Mahomes again. again.
They
I'm telling you, he's a new Tom Brady.
Like they didn't even go back and look at it.
They don't even, like, bro. Some of the stuff you just
Tired of
they
it. Tired of it.
cheat, man, bro.
Tired of
Like,
Is Patrick Mahomes a goat if he three-peats right here?
bro, I know. He will
Asterisk.
never be the
Three-peat, Kelt.
bro.
Put an
Thomas,
asterisk by it.
3 in a row.
Thomas,
Tom
never
was
been
fucking
done.
cheating.
bro.
Tom was fucking cheating.
Thomas Marcellus Brady.
Fucking- Tom had questionable calls. They literally invented rules for
He
him.
did.
Hey,
He
bro.
did. He did.
Hey, you talking about the top rule or the below the knee rule? Which one you talking
Both, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's the reason why you can't hit quarterbacks below.
Yeah.
Right. So, but no one's ever three-peated.
Yeah. Nobody.
3 in a row is fucking crazy.
Tom didn't 3-peat.
Nah.
Nobody has.
Yeah,
So I don't think he's the GOAT, but we got to talk about it because that will be his.
it feels
First off, he just back-to-backed us.
it feels forced though. If for
So
sure.
he's got 3, right? Pat's got 3.
I know he got at least 3.
He's got 3 because he just back-to-back and he won that. So that would be his 4th. Tom's got what, 7?
Yep.
4 with a three-peat. Come on.
You're not even in the room with Thomas.
Kill. That's crazy. I think if you ain't knocking on the door, you're knocking on the door though. You know what I'm saying?
No. You at the gate.
At the gate with a three-peat.
You at
Crazy, bro.
listen. 7, bro. Listen,
That's crazy, but you're only 3 behind. And how old is Patrick Mahomes?
you're acting like, okay, I get it. Brady might have bent the rules in certain situations, but the stuff that's going on with Mahomes is almost like, bro, you know what's going to happen before you even watch the game. Let's be real.
It's a legacy over there. It's a legacy, bro.
It's disgusting almost. It's very despicable sometimes. I don't
Dynasty.
even watch games because their games be boring. I know that at the end of the game, they're going to hit old Kelsey, or it's going to be one of them receivers.
Kelsey was out there balling this game.
Man,
He looked like he lost a step. He looked.
He's getting old.
he's
He
definitely
looked
slow.
swift.
Well, I was pulling for your fucking Ravens. Let's jump into that real quick. That's pretty good, yeah. I was pulling for the Ravens. I would like to see Lamar get them one. They had a just colossal fuck up at the end there with the Mark Andrews dropped the 2-point conversion, and the series before that, 1 or 2 possessions before that, fumbled. Crazy.
Uncharacteristic things. Uncharacteristic.
Not to put all the blame on Mark Andrews. Lamar had a couple turnovers himself, but it's just the Bill. I feel like whoever wins, by the way, this game this weekend between the Bills and the Chiefs is going to win the Super. Yeah, it's going to win. I was also wanting the Rams to win because my boy Jared Verse, shout out Jared Verse, more than likely the defensive rookie of the year.
No, they got spanked.
Jared Verse is going to win that.
I just think they got spanked though. Then the Eagles, put them in, take them to the house.
Jared Verse had 2 sacks this week.
Didn't the Eagles put a shellacking on them boys?
Yeah, I mean it was 28-22.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jared Verse is a fucking dog.
I didn't know he was that fast.
Who?
You know what I'm saying? And talk a lot of shit. Why would you talk a lot of shit about
You didn't see him
Bro.
running after Saquon?
Saquon? You know why he was running hard too?
Yeah,
Because
he
he
was
talked
talking
a lot
shit,
of
yeah.
shit.
I didn't know that was him until I was like, whoa, that's a big man running like
That's
that.
260 pounds.
Yeah, he was moving. He was
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah, Saquon is fucking different, bro. Saquon, do you know how crazy it is? Because we just got a little bit of snow.
Saquon don't seem like one of the fastest backs though in the league.
He ran 20 miles an hour in
Yeah,
the snow.
he slowed down at it. He let him. I mean,
When he was doing this shit while he was running, hitting his helmet, I'm like,
listen to what I'm saying.
Saquon.
We got some it's some guys that remember when Mostert break like when him and
he was
I-
dope.
I-
Yeah, he was.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Saquon doesn't seem like one of the faster running backs. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, nah. I mean, like Jahmyr Gibbs looked ridiculously fast.
He's fast, cool, but he's not Jameer Gibbs. He's not.
Jahmyr Gibbs looks like he's trying to beat the earth up with his feet.
He
Bro,
looked
Gibbs,
fast.
take out of it, bro. He's not Tyreek.
That one when he got around the edge on the left side, I was like, oh my word.
That's
He
all.
runs like he's pissed off.
That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is that he doesn't give me one of those top speed running backs. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Let's do a quick little
Ain't that
little.
Who's the fastest?
Right.
The
Yeah.
five
Let's do a quick little pick 'em real quick. Commanders and Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles are the favorites at 6 points, and the over/under is 47.5. It looks like the game's in Philadelphia. Probably snowing some more. Like I don't know. Just cause.
I'm buying it. I'm
Buying in.
I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm going in.
Jaden Daniels and the both of y'all, huh?
Give me the young gun, man. Give me the young gun.
I'm going young bull on the road, final drive, shut them boys up with a dagger.
Yep, give me the young gun.
That's funny because you know what I got for the final drive? Johnny Wilson touchdown for the Eagles to win it.
Why does he do that, bro?
Oh no, bro.
He
just killed the mood with that shit. Man.
No one would see it coming.
This man ain't
no one's gonna see it coming.
He ain't do nothing all year.
He gonna drop it to them.
He's a great run blocker. He's a great run blocker.
You want him to win?
Make him a left tackle then.
Tight end blocking.
The tight end.
A lot of people thought that was going to happen. Look, man, for real though, I do fuck with what Jaden Daniels is doing over there. I mean, how exciting is that though? To be a Commander fan, you just really
won't happen again.
Yeah, he's just been like, when was the last time they were good, bro?
When Sean Taylor was there.
RG3 had a run.
RG3 had a run. Can y'all remember what? I was going to say this earlier. Y'all remember when he got hurt? I can remember the play.
Still, bro.
Man.
I saw when he hold on. You talking about when he got re-injured or the
yes? Injury? When you're like, oh, he's done. He's like, it's over.
I saw that one, but the initial injury, the initial one was terrible. I
never went back out there. Remember, that's why he was very adamant about who was he on? Was it Lamar?
Yes, it was Lamar. He was telling Lamar.
He was like, "Don't you go your ass out there."
Yeah.
Oh, I can give you another one. Remember Dennis Dixon? He got injured on TV. Bro, listen, his knee touched the ground. I was like, "Yo!" That was the first time I seen somebody like shit just fall apart like that.
Yeah. Give me the Eagles. Y'all both took the Commanders. I got to be different. Give me the Eagles. Is at home, Philly. Gonna be probably snowing some more. I don't know.
Jalen Hurts, I love you, baby boy, but you so hit or miss sometimes.
Yeah, and you're gonna need to score with this offense.
Yes, sir. That's the thing. And give me, you said the over under is what, 46?
46. Oh, the over is 47.5.
I'm going over because I feel like it's gonna be a 35-35 game.
That's the thing. The Eagles are gonna have to score with that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a over. It's gonna be a 30+ game.
This is a 3:00 game on Sunday. Both are on Sunday.
Damn. I gotta set my TV. Shit.
Yes. Says it's gonna be 39 degrees at game time. And then, like I said, what I think is the winner of the whole thing, the Bills and the Chiefs. It seems like we've seen this show a million times already. The Bills are going to the Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs are 2-point favorites, and the over/under is 47.5 on that game as well. I'm going to go ahead and say the NFL don't fucking care. They want Patrick Mahomes in there. Give me Patty Mahomes.
I ain't fucking with that motherfucker. He put ketchup on steak. Give me Josh Wilson.
That's such a child thing to do.
Give me Josh Allen finally getting over that hump, man.
Finally.
That's the hump, bro.
Finally getting over that hump. Come on, Josh.
That's the hump.
And I'm going to say this. Josh Allen, I know it's zero possibility that he's probably listening. Zero. I'm saying that, but when you do win, get you a WWE heavyweight title and go over to the top and put it over your arm like you the Rock. And I promise you, you're gonna go viral.
There's gonna be shirts made.
Hey, listen. I mean, no. What, King of the North with the? That'll be hard. That'll be hard.
Can we all say now that James Cook is kind of quietly becoming better than his brother was in the NFL?
Not quite. Not quite.
I wanted to say something.
Getting close.
Not quite. Yeah. He's pretty good. He's pretty damn good.
I heard he was better than him. And I'm starting to see why.
But like he never, he went to Georgia, and that's a split. They split backs with, he run three running backs, but like
But
we're
if you,
almost ready. I'm not quite ready to say it, but
I've been
we're
there.
getting close to having that conversation that James Cook is.
I had
Dalvin
that.
was like that, bro. Dalvin was good now.
Yeah.
I don't
especially
even know what
college.
Dalvin is right now.
He played. I think he's with the Cowboys.
I'm
Or
just saying,
was.
He was with the Cowboys, yeah.
I didn't even know what he was. That's why I was like, James might be better at the moment right now. He just
Well,
might.
at the moment for sure, but like
If just like Joe say, every year the top receivers, kind of switch up because it's whoever was good that prior year or whatever. But if you look at it right now, this very moment, I think James is probably better than Dalvin. And this
he
moment,
says he joined the Cowboys in 2024, but I don't think he played at all. It says current team Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, he ain't. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Is it over for him?
Now, probably he's 29. But James went into a far better situation
Yeah.
than Dalvin did.
And
Going to the Bills.
Dalvin still made his money in Minnesota.
Okay, so let me.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to ask you something. Better in what? Where the Bills is going, or opportunities to
Opportunity. Because, most Josh Allen going to throw that bitch 30, 40 times.
I think that goes against what running backs want to do. You want to be the bell cow guy. You want to be the guy that runs the ball 20, 30 times. And what's the name? He hasn't done that yet. They barely use him coming out of the backfield, to be honest with you. So
he's James.
Yeah, James isn't every down back to me. I think
James did this week. Yeah.
I think they put him in that receiver. Like if you look at his stats might not be over 600 or something.
He had 17 carries for 67 yards.
I'm just saying.
Let's see what James.
Dalvin had a run when he had 100 yards a game every week in the NFL. He was,
Yeah. Dalvin had a nice little, because Minnesota
he had a run in Minnesota, man.
But that's what I'm saying. So when Mills said that, I'm like, no, I think Dalvin was in the better.
This is right after.
I think we're getting close though, Kelt. We're getting close.
Right after AP, man, he had to come behind AP.
What you think?
So hang on now. What do you think James Cook did this year?
Hold on, I had 6, so he got to be above.
He had over a billion.
He had 1,000, bro.
Yeah, he had over a billion. He did.
He did 1,009 yards with 16 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Rushing?
Yeah.
Well, he's tied for first with touchdowns. That's got to be rushing, right? Okay, rushing. Yeah, he had 16 rushing touchdowns. Yeah, I'm gonna draft that motherfucker next year.
I ain't gonna hold you.
He also had 258 receiving yards and 2 more touchdowns.
What year? Is this year 3 for him?
Probably year 2 or 3. Year 3 for sure. It might be year 3. I'm gonna ask you this now.
22. We got drafted in 22.
So this just be not
was year 2.
I ain't being funny. I'm being real. How is Dalvin better than him right now?
How is Dalvin? Longevity. He just got more tape. But I'm just saying, James is knocking on the door, dude.
So this how I'm finna just follow me on this one. So Minnesota runs the ball first. Dalvin has more tape. He's in another situation and he's in a pass first offense, but he leads the NFL or ties the NFL in rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, I don't think Dalvin. I don't know. Dalvin might have been up there around first.
Dalvin didn't get more stats in year 3.
Year 3, right?
But he had year 3, 4, 5, 6. He had over 1,000 yards rushing.
One of them was 1,500.
Yeah.
Cool.
He had 1,500. 2020.
In a run,
16 with also 16 touchdowns.
In a run first offense, right?
312 attempts.
He had 8 carries for the Cowboys this year.
Did he?
He had 8 carries.
I missed those. Cowboys fucking stunk this year, though.
But you see what I'm saying, though, right, Mills? So imagine if James get 300 rushes. What you think gonna happen? But what you think gonna happen if James get 300 rushes?
Because he got 200. He got 1,009 on 207.
I'm just saying.
Give it to him 100 more times. Fucker breaks 2,000.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm saying, who better?
Well, he's definitely better now, but I'm saying as far as career goes, because a lot of people, he's always been in his brother's shadow. Everybody, because college, he really didn't do a lot.
He's on a better team too.
Not that Central,
bro. I'm saying he had a better situation.
Was getting it out the mud.
out the mud.
Host
Bro. That's what I'm saying.
AP Minnesota.
They were still running the ball though.
They
You know
were.
that.
Bro,
They were.
listen
You're right,
how
they
many
were.
carries he was getting, bro. His first 1,000-yard year, he got it 250 times. The next year, he had 1,500 yards. He had 312 carries. The next year, 1,100 yards. He had 249 carries. Like he was toting that bitch a lot.
He had a stretch, man. That 6-year stretch over.
Oh,
That's a lot of carries.
Yeah.
you know what happened to him, right? The Dirty Bird situation where they overloaded him 1 year and then he got injured and he was never able to recover. That they kind of running him into the ground, literally.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a firm believer in running backs. Like you would never make a set unless you're Derrick Henry. You would never get a second contract if I'm the GM. You know what I'm saying? You're out of here. I'll draft another stud in the 7th round.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you. They're brother. What are you talking about? They're everywhere.
I think that's unfair though.
It is, but running backs are just unless you're Saquon,
Basically,
unless you're Derrick Henry.
Disposable. You're saying that they're disposable, but
A little bit to me. I'm sorry.
if I'm a first round talent, let's just say I'm
Ashton Jeanty.
yes, no.
Probably don't make your second contract of John Mills' team.
Okay, let's go Ashton Jeanty. Okay.
You don't make your second contract.
He has a good or steady. He comes in rush for 1,000 next year, 300, 1,300 the next year, 14.5.
But see, before that, you know what we're gonna do?
What's that?
Before his rookie contract's up, we're gonna draft another one. We're gonna draft, bro. Ashton Jeanty is the best running back in college this year, and he's probably not getting drafted. I don't know. I might be wrong, but he's probably not getting drafted in the top 10. Probably, you know.
Al Golden has now accepted the Cincinnati Bengals the defensive coordinator job.
Did he? Good for him.
Ball up top.
Look at Al Golden.
Look at that.
Wish y'all still had him. He was fun to watch with his
Look at
suits
that.
on.
We got Notre Dame and they lost Al Golden. Look at that.
Real quick, I don't know if y'all had any more. Not much news for Florida State other than we're not having a fucking spring game this year. That was decided like a week ago. We're not going to have a spring game because the stadium's still getting renovated. At first, I thought maybe let's move it to like Orlando, Jacksonville, something. Let's have a spring game.
Reach out to the FAMU, reach out to Gabi, reach out to somebody in the city.
Stadium.
But then my homeboy said, listen, Mills.
That would have been hard, Cox Stadium.
Because spring games don't mean shit. I've seen James Blackman throw for fucking 600 yards out there at a spring game or whatever it was, and then just go out there and stink. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really mean shit to me as far as what they do at the spring game. But you know what a spring game is, fellas? It's football in April. You know what I'm saying? So I love going to the spring game, taking the fam out. My son can come out there, run around the intramural field. It's a good vibe. But my homeboy told me, and I fuck with this, Alabama is who we start this 2025 season off with. They will have zero tape for our offense and our defense because both have new schemes. On offense, we have Gus Malzahn now running a new scheme. They'll have zero tape on it with our new players and shit. And it's a lot of new players. And then defensively, we're running a 3-3-5 now. They'll have zero footage on this of how we're gonna run it. Now, Georgia runs it, so they know how that works, but they don't know Tony White. They're gonna have to go look at Nebraska footage to see the defensive scheme that we're gonna run. So I kind of fuck with that a little bit. What y'all think? You don't care?
Whatever makes you sleep at night. I
sleep great. Slightly psychotic because I slept fine. Maybe not the first, maybe not, in Ireland, maybe didn't sleep good then, but I sleep like a baby, man. Sleep 2 and 10, motherfuckers can't hurt me. I do love them though. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people took it easy on you this year. It wasn't even after a while.
So no spring game for us. That sucks, but no fans that didn't know, now you know. Because shit, man, we're working our way till what is it? It's the 22nd today. We're working our way to February, March, April will be here in a minute. So I think we started the tour of duty shit, which is like I don't know what that is. Some weight stuff and some type of bring back mats because I didn't see much toughness out of these guys. Bring back mat drills. You know what I mean? I didn't see much toughness out of these. It makes a man out of you. Are they even allowed to do mat drills anymore?
I don't know. I mean,
It's crazy.
I don't know.
Say that.
It's a soft world we live in.
Can't do
Oklahoma.
No, you can do.
Love
Can't. I know you
Oklahoma.
can't do.
can't do
I think you can do Oklahoma.
I think you can do lay down Oklahoma drills no more.
Like you can't do like bull in the ring.
That's what made you a
Yeah,
man.
you can't like. There's no more 2 days.
Cormani McClain is now on scholarship.
Yes, I seen that.
All right.
I didn't know he wasn't. He was a POW?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. He was a preferred Buffalo. Yeah.
PWO?
PW.
I mean, not
yeah.
POW. That's a fucking
Prisoner of war.
That's crazy. As soon as I said, I was like, that didn't sound right. That's cool though. Good for him. I know he got in a lot towards the end of the season when Marshall went down. So good for him. Hope the kid works out. Hope he stinks when he plays us, but I hope he plays well. Rooting for the kid, you know, since Dion was throwing dirt all on his name and shit.
Florida boy,
real one too. You hear him talk?
Yeah.
If I was coach, he wouldn't allow to talk a lot to the media. You know what I'm saying? That dude is a real one.
Boy, real Florida
He's a real one.
Real Florida baby, man.
There's certain people like I still talk to my boy Mike G. When Cam Newton not Cam Newton, but Cam Ward had a moment after the Cal game and said some shit. And I was like, I know Mario in the back, like, turned it hot.
Fuck.
I'm like, bro, because you on live TV. And I'm just
Live
like,
TV.
What he said, I was like,
What do you say, Kelt? Don't say it. Yeah, y'all remember what Lamar Jackson said when he beat us? Y'all remember this? Lamar Jackson goes out there and destroys Florida State, which we were just talking about earlier, and he says in the interview, "Free Kodak."
Florida at its finest, man. Florida
he did. He told him to rock after he scored.
So funny.
Florida at its finest.
So funny.
You don't get much more Florida than that, man.
Hey, but you know,
Nah.
Kodak is the one rapper in the state that don't wear everybody jersey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a Gator fan.
He a Gator,
Florida.
but he done been
He's not. He's Florida. He's just Florida. The state from the top to the bottom.
Plies is another one that rocks with everybody whenever they're good.
You seen Plies highlight tape?
Was it like that?
Who's straight?
But yeah, let me write that down.
I don't know if he showed it on his page, on his personal page. He played receiver.
Slot, right?
Yeah, he played slot receiver.
Yeah, he was getting out.
He was showing this. He was like, nah. He said, don't blink. It's gonna happen quick.
He was good. What did he play?
He played receiver. Like that.
For real?
Like that.
You know what? I'm gonna rap instead.
Yeah, I remember him showing it on his personal page. Like it's a clip on his personal page where he's showing his high school highlights.
He made a couple plays.
Yeah, he was Plies. He said, don't blink. It's gonna happen quick.
If you want a good laugh, look up Cam and Mace high school championship and how they talk about how Cam took a shot when Mace felt like he should have passed the ball to him, and they still beat about it to this day.
Yeah, I seen that.
That's a pretty good show they do.
Bro, it's hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
Like, because Mace is one of my favorite rappers of all time. Mace just been real cool. So to hear him talk shit, it'd be funny as hell because he'd be like, Mace, chill. You like, nah, what I'm chilling for? Who is this guy? Who are you?
And he real chill with it too. Like he's never
Chill is
yeah.
He'll say something like, I promise you I'm not the person. I'm not what I look like. I'm not what I look like.
I just seen a recent one where they was
Going to that gym.
Yeah, and he was eating the popcorn and shit.
Bro,
He was having a fun time on that episode.
He was trending. He was the number 2 trending food thing on YouTube that day.
Yeah. That's funny. Shout out them boys. What's that called? No, they get enough love.
But goddamn, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's right.
That's your name. Great name.
Yeah. All right. Well, y'all got anything else, man? I'm kind of done here. I spoke my piece about Thomas Castellanos.
girls weightlifting districts Friday. Hopefully we can, weather's good enough for us to make it over to Panama City.
Hey
I
man,
wonder how many fans out there cared about that.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm glad you said it. That sounded shitty, what I just said.
I care about it. My girl.
Hey, and that's all that matters. And I do too.
Season.
How are they doing? How are those girls doing, man?
They're doing
I'm
good.
just gonna
They're
say,
doing
man,
really
how's
good.
coming along?
I probably got a couple girls that probably bench press more than y'all.
I'm weak. No, I've been back in there, man. They're gonna have to.
Hey, bro,
What's a lot?
why I'm catching strays when I was over here being?
I got a 10th grader that bench 170.
Yeah, she's not gonna outlift me.
She ain't fucking with the kid.
But that's pretty good for a
She's
chick in the
also
10th grade.
10th grade.
Yeah, that's good for a 10th grader.
I'm just,
Yeah.
they gonna buy that 195, right?
I'll tell you right now, I'll tear a pec before I let a girl any age outlift me.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I'll tear a pec.
I'll dial in that.
Holler at me in 2 years when she's a senior.
I'm been there, man. I'm in there every day. But yeah, that's
when she's a senior.
because I've seen my wife outlift some men, and this isn't saying much because these men didn't really lift, and Jada's been lifting for a while. But I remember sitting there watching that, like I wonder what that man thinks in his mind right now. You know what I'm saying? Like it just ain't supposed to happen. Now my wife isn't no like super small lady, so like, but still though, I am tearing all of this before I let a woman.
Shred.
No offense, ladies, because you're strong. You give birth. You're way stronger than I'll ever be. You know what I mean?
Holler at me in 2 years when she's a senior. And this is only her.
Tell her to line it up, dog.
This is only her first year lifting under me. So.
Yeah, maybe I need to get you to coach me. Maybe I'll lift more.
You know what that means.
We're just trying to get the 4 plates. You know what I'm saying?
It's live on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right.
When you have one of those old trial periods, I might fuck with you. Get up under the bar a little bit. I don't need to be too big. I just want to feel my shirt out a little more.
Yeah, man. That's my favorite day. Is chest day. That's my favorite.
Yeah, I'm back up to repping. Like I can always.
Here we go with this shit.
There we go.
I won't even say it. I won't even say it.
No, say it. Fuck
I
it.
won't say it. I won't say it.
How much, man? For the people that don't know that out there, Jarvis can lift a lot.
We get it.
We get it. You're strong.
My center wants to, lift a certain weight by the time the season starts. So me and him have been doing reps of 315.
That's insane.
To build up, to get to the amount of weight that he
was he lifting all that for, Kelt? Like what's he training for?
Me?
Yeah. What do you like?
Just in case one of these young little whippersnappers think
you think you need to bench press Joe, you think you need to rep 315 to handle the fucking kid?
I ain't gonna know,
man. Oh no, man. Listen. Better
you be like, I'll rep 315. That's my fucking max, bro.
Better need and not have, and have and not need.
Yeah,
it was one of these little young bucks might grab me, and
that's true.
You gotta get him up off you.
Yeah.
Just when I hear another man talking about repping my max, it just really puts me in a fucking mood. So with that,
I'm good.
It's like bro, do you know the faces I make trying to hit 3? And he's.
No,
right.
I did it like
you can fuck right off by that.
I did it the other day, like warm up, and I just it was on the bar. I was like, because it was max, and I was like,
who cares, you're strong. Hey man, we'll see y'all later. We out. How many times did you do it though?
We've been doing reps, like we've been doing sets, 3 sets of 5.
What is a rep?
We've been doing 3 sets of 5. Yeah,
that's pretty good.
That's what we've been ending.
One day I'll get strong.
That's what we've been ending our workouts with, 3 sets of 5.
Y'all be hitting that testosterone.
Like the testosterone pills.